Well, it's a big day for Pokemon news, my friends. We got a new Pokemon Presents date announced. We got the release date for Pokemon Legends ZA. We got some information regarding the Switch 1 and Switch 2, including upgrades, packs, and different things like that. We also have new key art for Pokemon Legends ZA. So pretty exciting stuff. If you enjoy this kind of content, leave a like, subscribe for more, and do a variety of Nintendo-based content, news, guides, walkthroughs, gameplays, you name it, we got it here on the channel. And we're just over a week from the Switch 2 launch. All right, let's go ahead and jump into this. Don't want to waste any time. Throw it up on screen. Pokemon tweeted out the following, posted that Pokemon Legends ZA is releasing October 16th, 2025. Mark it in your calendars. In addition to the Nintendo Switch title, a Nintendo Switch 2 edition will offer improved graphics and frame rates. The digital and physical versions of Pokemon Legends ZA can be upgraded to the Nintendo Switch 2 edition via upgrade pack. Now, they don't say the price, but based on other pricings for other upgrade packs like Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom, which are about $10 USD, I would expect it would also be $10 USD as well for this. Now, some people are gonna say, well, what about the fact that, Kirby is actually like, what, $20 upgrade? Mario Party's $20 upgrade. Yeah, but those come with DLC. That's why they're more expensive. But anyways, let's continue with this. We also have a brand new Pokemon Presents that was announced, and this is taking place July 7th. No, sorry, not 7th, July 22nd. I looked at the 7 and I somehow blanked out. But anyways, July 22nd, 2025. So we can expect probably more information on Pokemon ZA and Legends ZA, and maybe some other information regarding Pokemon stuff as well. Beyond that, we got some new key art. If you want to take a look at that, we got some pretty nice key art for Pokemon Legends ZA. I think it looks pretty good. And then the last but not least is the box art for both Switch 1 and Switch 2. Throw that up. You guys can take a look. This is technically the Japanese box art, but it's probably going to be, pretty similar in other regions, America, and, wherever else. So, yeah, and also you can see at the bottom of the Switch 2 version, it is not a game key card. So, again, game key cards seems to be something more like the third-party companies are doing. And again, not every third-party company. Cyberpunk 2077 is not a game key card. So, no, the Switch 2 is not a game key card for Pokemon Legends ZA. First-party Nintendo Switch 2 titles seem to not be going down that route. They're all actually, on the physical cartridge. Well, again, a game key card is a physical cartridge, but it's basically the license for the game that you end up downloading. Anyways, I made a whole video on that. If you don't know about that, I'll try to remember to link that down in the description below. But anyways, what do you think of the box art? What do you think of the key art? Are you excited about the Pokemon Presents coming, July 22nd? And then, of course, the release date, October 16th. I would have expected this to come out in October. Usually, they seem to launch Pokemon games around that kind of time frame, around like October-ish. But that still kind of begs the question, whatever the phrase is. What are we getting between August and September, basically? Because we have, of course, Switch 2 launch with Mario Kart World in June. In July, we have Donkey Kong Bonanza. Nintendo releases usually a big game every single month. So then we still have August and September that they've not announced yet. And there's rumors going around that there's going to be a Nintendo Switch Direct. I don't know if this was what it was, the Pokemon Presents, but there's rumors going around that there's going to be something in July, but maybe this is what people were kind of speculating on. So I don't know. We'll see. But there's a couple months that we still don't have filled in. So let me know what you think in the comments below. If you enjoyed this kind of content, leave a like, subscribe for more. Thanks for watching. And until the next one, game on. See you guys later.